Hey, again, sorry for not being live. Just busy, you know, moving around a little bit, having a great time. Don't worry about it. Probably more fun than you, but what a weekend to be gone, huh? You've probably seen this already on the news, but earlier today there was an assassination and an attempted assassination on both Democratic members of the Minnesota State House and Senate, and also on their partners, from a person who dressed up as a police officer, had the uniform, had the equipment, had their car dressed up, and apparently just knocked on the door, open, blang, blang, you know? Sorry, I mixed up bang and blat there. I don't think anyone says blang for a gunshot. Terrifying shit, really. Really an affirmation of the people who say that the best way to communicate with police and ICE at your door is to, you know, you talk to the mail slot, you put up signs, you hang them up on the other side of the window, you know, these are my rights. You ask, do you have a warrant? This is something that I've always been afraid of, which is that there's a limit of acceptable violence that can be enacted by the state. There are consequences to overreaches, even for Trump, limited as they may be. But what the real terror is the stochastic violence, the non-state violence committed by paramilitaries, assassins, militants, and other freaks and degenerates who are looking to take advantage of the chaotic climate, okay? Apparently they found a list, target list on the, from I believe the vehicle of the person who conducted this assassination, and it included over 70 people, what I saw from a CNN report, all Democrats, lawmakers, you know, activists, abortion doctors. It's really scary stuff, and it's only going to get worse. And listen, don't get it twisted, okay? This is a deliberate consequence of Republican policy, okay? To create a system where police officers move around with impunity, no legal oversight, ICE wearing plain clothes, showing up to abduct people in the middle of the day, having administrative warrants rather than going through the judge. The whole purpose of this is to lower the bar of the hurdle you have to clear to enact state violence to the point where it becomes indistinguishable from stochastic terror. Apparently, and this is just what I heard, and I've only had glancing connection to the internet, but apparently the person who did this works with a security company that's done work all around the world, you know? So in other words, part of one of the many financial institutions that have both benefited from and have advanced the interests of the Republican Party. Stuff like this is only going to get worse over time. If you look at other countries that have fallen to fascism, stuff like this tends to ramp up. There's what the state gets away with, and there's what, you know, their lackeys think they can get away with. Be careful. Stay safe out there. I'll be back to streaming soon.